Hello kids, how are you? I hope you all are fine. Today we will recite a poem from Class 4 English textbook Marigold Unit 7, and the title of the poem is Hiawatha, written by H.W. Longfellow. So children, now tell me, do you like birds and animals? Do you know they also have their own language to talk each other? Do you know the secret language of animals and birds? This poem is about a red Indian boy, Hiawatha. Hiawatha learned the language of the birds and animals and all their secrets. He could talk to the birds and the animals and they to him. Hiawatha was a young red Indian boy. He lived with his old grandmother Nokomis in a wigwam. Nokomis taught Hiawatha about the wonders round them. She told him about the stars, the trees, the insects, the birds, and the animals, and many other things. Hiawatha grew up to love them all. He could talk to the birds and the animals, and they to him. Now, let us recite the poem Hiawatha and enjoy it.
Then the little Hiawatha learned of every bird its language, learned their names and all their secrets, how they build their nests in summer, where they hide themselves in winter, talked with them whenever he met them, called them Hiawatha's chickens. Of all beasts he learned the language, learned their names and all their secrets, how the beavers build their lodges, where the squirrels hid their acorns, how the reindeer ran so swiftly, why the rabbit was so timid. Talked with them whenever he met them, called them Hiawatha's brothers.
Now, let us learn some new words from the poem. And the first word is wigwam, meaning an oval-shaped shelter or hut. Next word is wonders, meaning something that causes you to feel surprise. Secret, meaning not known by others. Next new word is beaver, meaning a fur-covered rodent. Lodge means a small hut. Next word is acorn, and the meaning of acorn is small nut. Reindeer, meaning a kind of deer. Swiftly, meaning quickly. Next word is timid. It means easily frightened or fearful. Now move to the question answer part of the poem Hiawatha. So first question is, who was Hiawatha? And the answer is, Hiawatha was a young red Indian boy. Next question is, who was Nokomis? And the answer is, Nokomis was Hiawatha's old grandmother. Next question is, what did he learn about the birds? And the answer is, Hiawatha learned the language of the birds, their names, and all their secrets. He also learned how they made their nest and where they hide themselves in winter. Next question is, what secrets did he learn about beasts? And the answer is, Hiawatha learned how the beavers build their homes and where the squirrels hide their acorns. He also learned how the reindeer ran so fast and why the rabbits were so timid? Hiawatha called the birds chickens and bees brothers. What do you think this shows? And the answer is, this shows that Hiawatha really loved the birds and bees and he considered them to be his friends and family. Now describe Hiawatha, his home and friends in 10 lines. Hiawatha was a young red Indian boy. Hiawatha lived with his grandmother Nokomis. They lived in a wigwam. Hiawatha addressed the birds as Hiawatha's chickens. Hiawatha learned the language of the birds. Hiawatha learned all their secrets like how they made their nest and where they hid themselves in winter. Hiawatha addressed the animals as Hiawatha's brothers. Hiawatha learned their names and their secrets also. The beavers told him how they built their lodges and the squirrels told him where they hid their acorns. They also told him how the reindeer ran so fast and why the rabbits were so timid. Next question is, what did Hiawatha love? And the answer is, Hiawatha loved nature and natural objects like stars, the trees, etc. He loved creatures like insects, the birds, the animals, etc. He called the birds as Hiawatha's chickens and animals as Hiawatha's brothers out of love for them. Now tell me children, where do the following live? Birds live in nests. Rabbits live in burrows. Beavers live in lodges. Now children, choose the correct homophones from the box and fill in the blanks. So kids, homophones are words that have similar sounds as another word but are spelled differently and have a different meaning. The bird sits on a bough, B-O-U-G-H, bough. The squirrel has a long tail, T-A-I-L, tail. I have to leave at 2. Here comes 2, T-W-O, 2. This sum is right, R-I-G-H-T, right. I can hear the bird's song, H-E-A-R, hear. Do you know a secret? K-N-O-W, no. The king sits on the throne. Here, T-H-R-O-N-E, throne, will come. Next sentence is, he is our school principal. P-R-I-N-C-I-P-A-L, principal.